big oversized something like this.
Yeah, and you're sitting there in a bowl. Doing one of these.
And it's splashing around everywhere.
Splashing all over.
Take a look at this. This is called a push whisk. Oh, is this a 2-pack today? Look at this. 2-pack push whisk. Tell us how this works. This is genius.
All you do is put it inside the bowl and push. Every time you push, it spins it around 5 times. So it's like, all you do is, the faster you go up and down with it, the faster it whisks. So for your eggs, or maybe it's an omelet in the morning, all you're doing is pushing down. The whisk does the work for you. No more wrist action, no more twisting and turning, no more holding on to the bowl that you're whisking in. I can literally let this go and I'm whisking eggs in this bowl while it's sitting on the countertop.
Just with a push.
It's fluffing, adding air as it's whisking. You can do this with your cake mixes. You can do it with eggs. You can do it with heavy whipping cream to make your own whipped cream or mousses. And here's how it works. I've got a glass of water here. I put 1 little drop of dishwashing soap in here so you guys can see how it swirls everything around just by pushing it up and down. It's spring loaded. That spring action always returns the handle all the way back up to the top. So as I'm doing this, you can see how it whisks the air into whatever it is that you're mixing. Things like for making omelets, okay? Or how about a salad dressing? We'll make a quick salad dressing. You can add the oil, whisk it together in seconds, and all you're doing is pushing up and down on the whisk. I'm just going to grab one off the display
Instead of trying to use this big
that would go everywhere.
Right.
But now all you're doing is pushing it up and down. You've got your salad dressing done literally in seconds.
Done. Look at that fresh salad dressing here. Remember, you're getting a 2-pack, and try it. Look at Chef G here doing the side by side of that kind of old traditional whisk, which also gets torn up in the dishwasher as well. These are dishwasher safe as well. But if you are trying to make that froth or those perfect scrambled eggs, right, or you're making that dressing, you can do that just by pushing that spring loaded. That's all you have to do. Remember, you're getting 2. You can get it in the teal, the black, or the red. Think about what you picked up in the today's special. If you just picked up the jar opener, these colors all match back. $17.95 for 2 of them. Keep 1 for yourself and gift 1 as well. Just makes this thing that we find ourselves, there's so many recipes. We have to whisk, you have to eat. If it's just eggs in the morning, you're doing, look how simple this is.
All you're doing is pushing it up and down. That spring-loaded handle does the work for you. It's left-handed, right-handed, it doesn't matter. And it keeps everything in the bowl too, so it's not going all over the place like with a normal whisk. You can get right into the corners if you like, because of that special shape, and they're all stainless steel, so the stainless steel won't rust, dishwasher safe, and again, all I'm doing is pushing it up and down.
All you have to do is push it up. And with this kind of whisk too, you kind of sometimes have to tilt the bowl a certain way to kind of get in there with this thing. It spills around and it gets hard to do. Look how simple. It's just pushing it down. And it spins multiple times.
If you're making cornbread, maybe you're doing a quick omelet in the morning, or the heavy whipping cream for making whipped cream. Add a little bit of chocolate sauce for a chocolate mousse. But again, listen, anytime that you would use a normal whisk like this is when you're going to use this. And I want you to notice too the difference in size. I mean, and you're getting the same amount of work done with a smaller size. It takes up less room in your kitchen drawer. And you're getting a 2-pack.
Yeah, it's true. You don't need, a lot of times we don't need this size, this mess of things that ends up happening like this. You don't need all that. That's the right size.
I can't tell you how many times when I had one of these, I'd put it in the drawer and I'd open the drawer up and this thing would come all the way back.
Sticks. You can't even open the drawer. Yes.
You can't hold the drawer closed.
That's right.
And then I got to try and straighten it all out.
And you said with 1 push it rotates like 5 times or something, right? How many times? So 1, 2, 3, in a second you could push it a few times. This, you're not going to get that 5 rotations in a second in that. There's no way.
No, there's no way.
You're not
you can see every time I push down, it spins 5 times. When I lift up, it spins the opposite direction. So you can see how it's like every time you do this, that's 10 whisks.
Right, there you go. And that's no way. I'm not getting 10 whisks out of this in a second. There's no way.
And that's how you can get that froth. That's how you get that fluffy omelet in the morning. Add a little bit of water to your eggs for a fluffy omelet. Look at this.
Look, it's efficient, it's fast, it's easy, it stores well. It's just made really well. Smart idea, and you're getting 2 of them today. $17.95. You choose your color. There's all your colors, all of our Kitchen HQ. Match right back. There's more Kitchen HQ I want to show you, though, so we are going to move on. I do want to talk about two things that don't normally go together, John. Cast iron and non-stick. You don't normally hear those two. You've heard it here at HSN. We've brought you cast iron and ceramic non-stick, but we're bringing it to you in a kind of a new shape. It's almost like a stir-fry